Good morning, everyone. How is everybody doing today? Hope you're awake. I'm somewhat awake. I'm
I'm awake.
here. I'm drinking coffee. That's where
I've
we're at.
been up for an hour.
Oh, she's all chipper because she's got her coffee and she's been up for an hour.
I know my first cup's almost empty.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm drinking my coffee still. Trying to get myself going. How is everybody else doing? Good morning. Good morning, Ginger. Good morning, Joanne. Good morning, Lynette. I'm glad to see all of you. As you see, I kind of had to do a somewhat whatever setup. I'm set up on a little metal table with my laptop. I'm here. Good morning, Thomas. And my lighting is horrible. I'm gonna try to move my little table forward a little bit because this lighting is so bad. This lighting is so bad. I can't see. It's, ugh. Maybe if I'm under the light directly, is that going to help? That's a little bit better. Y'all bear with. This is technical difficulties, kind of.
Oh, that's really bright this morning.
Okay. Is that somewhat better? I don't know.
So bright this morning.
Now, like I have light coming from my head.
It's your halo.
Yeah, that's what it is. My halo is glowing.
Take her yet, Lord, please. Don't take her yet. We're not ready. She got to finish the sale.
Let me get through the sale.
She got to leave her kids enough to pay the rent.
Exactly. I can't let them get kicked out. Oh my gosh. My daughter got her entire bedroom moved over.
Oh, so she slept over there last night?
She slept over there last night.
Is there power over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, sorry, I'm on wheels here with my table and everything. She slept over there last night. She moved all of her stuff except for her dresser, which that's a mammoth beast, and nobody felt like doing that last night.
Mm-mm.
I was like,
there.
It's like you don't need that. I've got the kitchen moved over, the living room except for one piece of furniture moved. So today all I have left are my bedroom and my son's bedroom and this fish tank and those few pieces of furniture. And then I will be done.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, I should be able to finish today. I may be half dead by the end of the day, but I should be able to finish today.
That's fantastic.
But I'm probably still going to have to do the sale with Becky over here because they're not going to come out tomorrow and switch my internet over.
Your Wi-Fi won't extend that far?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Can you use a hotspot on your phone?
Maybe. Yeah. I'll have to try that out. That may work. Good morning. You know what? I can tell you this. We're sitting over here with our dinner of tortilla chips and queso last night because that's what we ate. And so we're sitting here trying to eat our chips and queso so that we, had actually consumed something yesterday. And all of a sudden I'm like, what's that noise? And I keep hearing it. And I was like, what is that noise? So I'm walking around my house and I go in. Good morning, Betty Ann. I go in the bathroom and I can hear it from the bathroom, but it doesn't sound like it's in there. And I was like, it sounds like something at the other house. So I go over there. The smoke detector is going off. I'm like, what? So I'm looking around going, is something on fire? I'm freaking out. I go on, I'm like reading online to try to figure out, because I couldn't even figure out how to turn the thing off. And it was piercing. Beep, beep. And I was just like, how do you turn this thing off? So I finally figure out you had to hold the button. I don't know how to work these things. You have to hold the button for 15 seconds. And then it goes, and then if it doesn't detect anything after like 8 minutes or whatever, it resets itself. So I press and hold the button. It finally goes off. I'm like, okay. And then it started doing it again. Good morning, Tina. It starts doing it again. I'm like, what is going on? Well, when I read more on my phone about it, high humidity can cause this one to go off. And I was sitting there going,
oh, my Lanta. Did you take the battery out of it?
It doesn't have a battery. It's one of the 12-year ones or whatever. So I'm sitting there going, oh, no, this is not going to work, because it rained yesterday and we left that door open, moving stuff in and out. And I guess the humidity hit it and it went off. And I was just like, and it's loud. I could hear it over here. And so I was like, what in the world? So I told my daughter, I was like, if that thing starts going off in the middle of the night, I said, just go throw it in the swimming pool, because, right, at this point, I don't know what else to do with it. So she didn't say anything about going off, so I don't know if it went off or not. But it was just this mess. I was like, I have no idea what is going on with this thing. I'm freaking out. So I've had to take, like, while I'm eating my chips, I'm trying to figure out on my phone going smoke detector and trying to figure out the brand and going in there and doing all that. Mm-hmm. I've never had a smoke detector do that before.
Wow.
Like when I'm in the kitchen. Lori? Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Lori. When I'm in the kitchen cooking, sometimes they'll go off, because you get all the smoke or vapor from cooking. But I have never, ever had one just go off by itself over in a house. I was just like, anyway. Like, things just happen.
Right. They just happen.
Oh, thanks, Tina.
Thank you. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, Terry. Oh my gosh. You can tell I hadn't had a full cup of coffee because my throat is still acting crazy.
Well, if y'all don't know, this is our Saturday sale, and we do $1, $3, and $5 starts.
And we do them 5 per round.
5. So,
and we're going to go fast. So if you see something in one of the rounds, please make sure you shout it out in the chat. Just put a description in the item. Please don't just put 1 for $1 item, because then we don't know what you're talking about.
Then we have to stop.
Yeah, please just let us know when you're interested in something, kind of what it is, so that we can pull that item back up and show it and, count down or whatever from there. Because if you put 1, we're just like, okay, which of the 5 $1 items? We don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Joey, just take it down, throw it away. No, don't do that. That's dangerous. But that's what I was ready to do.
If yours has a battery, then you're good.
Yeah, this one does not. I didn't even know they made them without batteries. That has yeah. It's a 12-year lithium battery inside, and it's built into the system. You can't take it out. I was ready to get a hammer.
Must be the alarm company. I don't know. Good morning, Randy.
Good morning, Randy. So yeah, guys, we're gonna get started because we got a lot of items to get through, and I have more stuff to do this afternoon. So
she wants to move before it gets scorching hot.
Yes, that would be lovely. Lovely. So, or before it starts raining again.
True.
So
we're going to start in there.
All right. So we're going to let Angela go first because she's more awake than I am.
I am. All right, guys, listen up because I'm going to show you 5 items. And if you would like to start a claim on something, put the item that you would like to bid on in the chat, please. All right. So first up, I have a reindeer candle. He's just a lonely reindeer. He is red. There's the back. It's amazing what you get in goodie bags. So we have the candle. Angela, you're supposed to be going fast. I have a bag of 10 rulers. You have 5 of the long ones and 5 of the square ones. Okay. Then I have a double pack of magnetic notepads. So you get both of those for $1. The cow and the pig. Okay. And that was 3. I have for $1. I have a reindeer. Yes, Angie, we are mainstreaming on Gina's and dual streaming to my channel. So if you can't see everybody, let me get the comments on the chat on the stage.
Yeah, here a minute. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Whoa. All right. Tina's in for the notepads. All right. You get both of these for $1. So we are going to count these down, going once, going twice, and those are sold to Tina. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. And then I have the little reindeer, and he's weightlifting the candy, the peppermint candies. He is so cute. Oh, it's Rudolph. He's got a red nose. So Rudolph is weightlifting.
He's working out, getting ready.
He's getting ready for Christmas. All right. So he is $1. And then I have a beautiful sign that is also $1. And so it says warm wishes, cranberries, stars, gold writing, and a little Jeep hanger here. So, and that is $1. That is my first 5 items. So
all right.
And see what she's got.
Yay, me. All right, I have these. I'm just doing them as a choice. I've got the what are these called? Pound bunnies. These are the little ones. Pound bunny. So you can put in bunny for that. I have a pound puppy, the little Dalmatian. So you can put in Dalmatian if you're interested in him. I have this little pound puppy. I don't even, whatever he is. He's white. So I don't know what kind of dog he is. What kind of dog are you? Anyway, just put in dog for him. And then I have this one, which is a lint trap, apparently. It's another little puppy, but he's kind of like a cream color. So just put in butter for him. That way I'll know the difference between them. Then I have this amazing little ornament. This is one of the 7 dwarfs, whichever one he is. He's that old hard plastic, you know.
Did they have a lazy one?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Lori. I don't remember all of them. He's the one wearing with the pipe anyway. So vintage 7 dwarfs ornament. And then I have this is an old patch, y'all. It's hand stitched. It looks like it came off of something, but somebody cut it out to keep it.
Oh, cool.
The pub, Troy, Ohio. There's the back of the stitching. So just put in patch. It's not a patch, but
Thomas is in for the dwarf.
all right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Thomas. Thank you. See him over there. So if you're interested in this, just put in patch. It looks like it's really thick material. It looks like it came off of, I don't know, whatever. But it's the pub, and they kind of cut it out around the patch to hold on to it. I just thought that was really cool. So just put in patch, even though it's not a patch.
I think it's
and
cool.
then I have these shakers here. I was really upset when I got these because they're the plastic ones, and they've got like that silvering on them. But when I took the sticker off, it pulled the silvering off on the back of one of those. You can display them this way.
But or you can touch up the foil on it.
Yeah, you could foil it if you wanted to. But they're really cute. So
Thomas is in for the shakers.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Thank you, Thomas. Put those over there with the ornament. And then my last item this round is just a, hey, Angie. My last is this stamp pad with replacement ink, VersaCraft. And there's a whole bottle of ink in there. So just put in stamp, because I don't know what you mean by that. VersaCraft multi-purpose water-based pigments ink is what it says on there. And it looks like it's real black is the color. Real black. Not that fake black. Real black. So, all right. Lynette's in for $1.
All right.
Going twice and sold. Thank you. And that was my 5 items.
Okay, let me get it written down. Stamp pad to Lynette. Got it. Gina color. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. All right. $1. Set of 3 Jello molds. They are plastic. They are vintage. There's the original tag. $3 a piece. You get all 3 for $1. I just want them to go. They take up space. So, Jello molds, $1. You get four of the ribbon bow. You got 1. Oh, molds for Thomas. All right. Ready? I'm going to count it down. So going once, going twice, and that is sold to Thomas for $1. Thank you, Thomas. And let me get that written down. Gina's a little helpless today, so I got to help her out and keep track of my own stuff too. I'm just kidding. I have 4 of these for $1. You get this 3-pack, has the ribbon, the bow, and the roll of ribbon.
Then you get ain't lying. I am helpless today.
Tina's in for the bows. You get 2 gold ones that are missing the curly ribbon, and then you get 1 blue one that is also missing the curly ribbon. You get all 4 for $1. I see Tina in at 1. Ginger, we would need to see 2 or more. So, yeah, all 4 of these for $1. It's a great deal. That would be at least $5 at the Dollar Tree. These were put out. They're not Dollar Tree. Greenbrier International. Ginger is out. All right, we will go ahead and count this down for Tina. So going once, going twice, and that is sold to Tina for $1. Congratulations, that's a great deal. That is a great deal. So let me put that ribbons. Tina. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Ginger, for your bid. Okay, that was 2. Next up, I have a choice for $1, and I have 2 stockings. They're $1 each. Let me get the start back up there. There we go. You've got these little I guess it's felt. I don't know. I don't know what kind of material it is. It's that fuzzy material. Kind of like flannel. You've got your holly berries here made out of bells and felt. And then here's your inside. They are handmade, looks like. So, a little Christmas on the inside. So they are $1 start for your choice. So there's that. So that is 3. And then I have this unique bow. There's 6 in here. It is unique bow with banding ribbon. Let me show you this. So this is what it will look like when it's done. This is what it looks like when you start, as you gather it up, and it'll finish like that. There are 6 in here, and there are all different colors there.
Those are cool.
So you get all 6, $1. They are vintage. That is the original price tag.
Thomas in for bows. He typed now, but I think that was a typo.
Hold on. Well, if he was, is it those bows or these bows, Thomas? Are you lagging already? I want to make sure he's not lagging.
Is it the set of bows here?
Is it the set of 6?
The unique bows or the autocorrect? Okay.
Is it the long ones?
The set.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and count this down for Thomas. So going.
Both, actually.
The other one's already sold. You were too slow on those. Tina got those. But I can count these down. We'll need to see 2 or more. So going once for the set of 6. Going twice. And that is sold to Thomas for $1.
Congratulations.
That was a good deal. That was number 4. And then number 5, I have this little wallet. There we go. It is kind of a peachy pink. Inside the zipper compartment here is a matching face mask if you need that. So there you go. $1 for wallet. And that was my 5. I don't know why I pulled so many items. So let's go back up. Here you go.
She's an overachiever.
I guess.
Okay, so I have, this is a vintage plastic ashtray. Safety dish ashtray is what it says on the bottom, made in USA. But I just love the wording on it, the advertisement. It's for Morgan Funeral Home and Cremation Services. It's like, were y'all not thinking that through? You do cremation services, and it's an ashtray. But anyway.
I think that's supposed to be the funny part of it.
Maybe so.
You're already cremated. Why do you need an ashtray?
Maybe so. But I saw that and I was like,
Terry said that's Randy's in. Randy gets it.
I was like, cremation services and you're an ashtray. But, I thought it was funny.
I think it's hilarious.
Look out that down if anybody's interested. Going once, going twice, and sold to Randi. Thank you, Randi. You see what I did there?
You did.
Okay, and then this is a choice, $1 each. Start. These are vintage Ashes to Ashes.
Right.
Good one. Good one. That's what they should have put on the back side. This is a vintage Harley Davidson pin. It's Daytona 89 Bike Week Harley Davidson. I did. Good one. So that's your first choice. These are like little brass pins. So 89 Daytona. Just put in Daytona if you like that one.
No, you know.
This is the Harley Owners Group pin.
For pins. So we've got $1 looking for 2 or more.
So that's for this one. They're $1 each, Thomas. So that's that one. So we'll count it now. Okay. Going once.
Okay.
Going twice. And sold. Your next option is from 1983 and is the Harley Owners Group Hog pin. So put in Hog for that one. And it's a double pin. 1983. Hog. And then this is the Western Hogs from Redding, California. So that's the other two that are left. Thomas, I don't know if you're interested in those as well, but just put in Hog and,
Hog
West.
and Western.
Going once, going twice, and sold. Thomas is getting a good deal on these.
Thomas, do you want 1 or 2?
This is the Western Hog, though. This is California. Do you want the California too? Just let us know. Okay. And then I have this old tin measuring cup. This is the Van Dusen, made in Geneva, New York. Okay, thank you.
Got it.
It's a cool old measuring cup.
Oh, that is cool.
It's going to need a good cleaning if you decide you're going to use it. I think it's more a decor piece. It'd be a cute little vase. Put some flowers in, have it in your kitchen, I think. So just put in cup if you're interested in that. Then
Randy is in for the cup.
All right. Going once. Going twice. I got to turn my fan on. And sold to Randy. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Sorry. Hot flash this morning. And then I have this adorable vintage bobblehead Donald Duck. And his head bobbles around. It's weighted. So just put in Duck if you're interested in him. And then I've got some Wades here. They're going to be $1 each. I got a lemur.
Donald Duck is Terry's in for Donald.
Okay. Going once. Oh, Tom's in too.
You'll need to come in at 2 or more.
He's an old one, like me.
Thomas is out, so we'll count it down for Terry at $1, looking for 2 or more. Going once.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I just wanted to get it started.
Going twice. And sold to Terry. Thank you much. I appreciate you guys. And then the Wades, I have the lemur. I have the 2-hump camel because 2 humps are better than 1. And then I have the little horse, pony. And then I have the Rhinoceros Rex. So just put which animal in if you're interested in those. Lemur, camel, horse, or rhino. And that was my 5 items.
All right. I'm going to show you my recap real quick of my $1 items still available. So I have the reindeer candle at $1. I have the bag of rulers. We have 5 of those and 5 of those. Okay. I have the warm wishes little sign there. I have the pink polka dot wallet. I have the reindeer ornament, but I also had 2 more to put with it. I have this little wooden angel right there. And then I have this green M&M. They were here when I finished moving stuff.
So, I love the green M&M.
So you'll get all 3 of those for $1 for ornaments. And then I had the stockings for $1 each if we had any interest in those. They are handmade stockings, little mini stockings. That was my $1 recap. Oh, Thomas is in for the ornaments. All right. We will count those down for Thomas. If anybody else is interested, we would need to see 2 or more. So going once, going twice, and those are sold to Thomas. Congratulations, Thomas. Let me write those down. I see you in for the stockings, Betty Ann. Let me get those for ornaments. And Thomas. Okay. Now Betty Ann. We've got Betty Ann in for the stockings. They are choice. We would need to see 2 or more. We're going to count it down. Going once. If I can type properly. Going twice. And that is sold to Betty Ann. Would you like 1 or would you like 2? And they are both the same. Make sure they have the same lining. They do. They have the same lining in them both. So you can just put, she would like both. You got it. Thank you. And that was my recap. So we'll head back to Gina, see what she's got left.
All right. So I had the pub. If anybody's interested in that. I had the bunny, the Dalmatian, the yellow dog, all these light yellow cream, or the white dog, pound puppy.
Good afternoon.
Then I had the Wades. I had the camel, the rhinoceros, the little horse, and the lemur. So that was what I had left of the $1 items. So we can go on to 2 when she's ready. Sorry, I was too fast, y'all.
You were, because I wasn't paying attention.
My coffee's kicking in now, so I'm speeding up a little bit.
She is. All right, starting our $3 rounds. I was doing other stuff. There we go. Okay, now everything's going to start at $3. Okay. I have a set here. I'll take it out of the bag so you can see. This is a set of 3 handmade magnets. They are little pigs. They have felt hats, felt collars, and they have a magnet on the back. His little hat is a little bent there. And there are 3 of them here in the bag. 4 short toys. What? I'm not understanding, Terry. You're muted.
The dogs and the rabbits, I think. Is that what you're talking about? Not you.
Oh, I was like, what?
Are you talking about the dogs and the rabbit, I believe? Yes. Okay, I got you for those. Thank you.
Okay. Animals times 4. Is that what it is?
Yeah, just put animals times 4. I don't know what that is.
All right. Got it. I was so confused. Okay, so you get a set of 3 of these little pig magnets. They are handmade. Set of 3. $3 start. I have a set of Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, yeah. I had Holly Hobby on the brain, so I had to make sure I didn't say that. My Little Christmas, set of 12 little ornaments there. They are a decent thickness. So $3 for those. I have a Tweety Bird. This is heavy. This has weight to it. But this is a Tweety Bird and Sylvester stocking. And it says Merry Christmas on the tag. And they're in a stocking. Aren't they cute? So that is $3 on that. I have the Snoopy. Good morning, Crystal. Thomas, I see you in for the Tweety Bird. All right. It is so cute. So we will count that down for Thomas. Going once. Looking for 4 or more. Going twice. And that is sold to Thomas for $3. Congratulations. Let me write that down. That is Tweety to Thomas for $3. Thank you, Thomas. I also have Snoopy. And yep, Snoopy and Woodstock. They are sunbathing on top of the doghouse. They're so cute. Got a little wreath above the door. There you go. All right, $3 on Snoopy. That was number 4. And then number 5, you have a set of 2 floating candles. Let me see. There's. I can't take that lid off so you can see better. But you got a cat and a dog. And it says they're floating candles. So I just thought they were cute. $3 start. All right. That was my 5 items. So we'll head on over to Gina.
Okay. So I have, this is actually a black glass ashtray. It's very nice. It's an old Flamingo Hilton and Tower. It is black amethyst, but it's very, very thick. So it's hard to see through. So just put an ashtray for that one. I have this beautiful brooch. I forgot who the maker is. I knew it one time, and it's smudged on the cartouche, so you can't tell what it says. But it's like a silver tone, and these are like faux pearl, little cattail looking things that are silvered. So put in brooch for that. And then I have this. I think this is so fun. It's a spin a winner from 1964. So it's like a little handheld game. So when you got it sitting down, it's got to be flat. You do that, and it's like roulette, and then your numbers land in there. And then you have this one on the back as well. Spin a winner lotto. So $3 for that. That was 1, 2, 3. I can't keep track. And then I have this whole like container of these tiny little word magnets so you can build sentences if you want to, but they're not really, I mean, I don't think there's any bad words, but they're not real like nice. Like, I mean, I guess they could be. You're such a, and then you put, another word with it. Mitten. You're such a mitten. I don't know. But there's a whole container of these little magnets. So you can, ooh, look at that one. I should have picked that. You're such a goddess.
Oh, thank you.
Or I could have picked that one. Tyrant. No.
You better get to selling.
But, there's a bunch of fun little, they're called Fridge Fun. Here's their magnet for their advertisement. FridgeFun.com. But
that is fun.
Word magnets you can have fun with. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then number 5 is the Bear Homes and Gardens new garden book. Y'all know it's early when I'm calling it a cookbook.
Oh, that is cool.
Let's see what age. 1968. 1968.
Terry, Mouse is in. Terry, she's in for the book.
Okay, this is an awesome book.
It is an awesome book.
I can't garden, but
I would put that on my shelf in the living room.
All right. Is there any other interest? If not, we are going to count her down. Oh, there's a whole section about house plants. Cool. Ooh, look at those candlesticks. Okay. No, Thomas. Going once.
Going once.
Going twice.
Going twice.
And sold to Terry. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. That was the garden book. There we go. And that one. I'm working with a new mouse, so I'm a little slower. All right.
Yeah, but I'm glad the mouse is working for you.
I know. Oh, my hand was hurting bad. Okay. $3 start. I have my little wall hanging handkerchief, whatever you want to call it. If you are so smart, why are you not rich? So that is $3. $3. I would frame it and hang it on the wall. If it doesn't sell today, it's going on the wall. I have the little llama make your own beanie hat. So you make the hat with all this yarn. The llama's already sewn in. So that is the top. So little craft kit, llama, $3. I have this really cool ornament. And it is a glass ornament, which is why it's in $3 because I have to put bubble wrap on it. But they have covered it in this stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of cool looking. You see there, you can see it was a clear ornament. It's got that little spot that's missing. But I just thought it was cool. It's got a little bit of weight to it because of whatever coating they put on it. But I just thought it was cool. And it does make it kind of sparkle. So that's $3. Just call it purple. And then I have your choice. I have a Winfield silver plate pie server. So here's this. That's You can call that Winfield. And then this one is, I think this one's Norse. I don't remember. This one's a really heavy brand. I think this one's pewter, and I think it's Norse. I don't remember. But it's got a Nordic.
Norsk.
Yeah, I think so. It's just so small I can't read it.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's nice stuff right there.
It is. And it's your choice for the pie server. You can just put Nordic or Winfield for those. All right. And that was my 3. All right, no, that was my 5. No, it was not. That was 4.
Yeah.
My 5th item is a bag. And it's an Aldi bag. And it has 43 bows in it. They are brand new. You have a brand new bag unopened that is 20 bows. So we have 20 bows. And I have an open bag of bows. It's blowing it out. And none of these are used. None of these are used. They're all brand new. And I have another opened bag. And it comes to 43 in total for the paper bag of bows. All brand new, unused. And that's going to start at $3. You can't even get that at the Dollar Tree. All right.
Terry, I'll invoice you.
Terry, I'll be invoicing today as well. All right. 43 bows. That was my 5. So let's see what Gina's got.
Okay, so don't judge me. I have a vintage dissecting kit. This pops out so you can stand it up so you can access your tools better.
Got to get more coffee. I'll be right back.
It stands up inside of there. And then there's some little cover glass for microscope slides. So that's a fantastic little kit in the hard plastic case. It is an older one. This one is from 1968. So just put in kit for that if you're interested. And then I have this beautiful, I don't even know, some kind of metal, smaller belt buckle. It's like a woman's or a child's belt buckle. Really beautiful with the flowers on there. Just put in buckle for that. And then I have, good morning, Jessica. I have this old 1963 train squeaker toy. And it is Holland something or another. Alrod something. I can't read it. 1963. It does squeak still. Just put in toy for that. And then I have an ironwood. Well, it is quite heavy. I mean, not super. It's probably a half a pound. Beautiful carved, hand carved wood well. Just put in well if you're interested in that piece. No, look, she's fanning too, y'all. I had to turn my fan on.
Mine squeaks, or I would.
Yeah, my chair squeaks and I don't care. I do it anyway. And then I have this ring here. It's glass and it kind of reminds me of, oh my gosh. Okay. What's the word I'm looking for? When they put like the circle flowers and stuff in the glass, what do you call it? The little tiny, you'll know when I'm going to show you.
Millefiori.
Thank you. Millefiori. I couldn't think of it this morning. So it's a Millefiori glass ring. I think
What size?
So that's going to be a 7. I can tell on my finger. And of course, I don't have my ring sizer over here. I moved it over there. But on my finger.
I'll put it in there.
Okay. There we go. The ring. Just put in ring. Size 7. Millefiori glass. Beautiful little ring. Okay. Hey, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
So I believe that was my 5.
All right. Well, you know what that means. It's time for the recap. Okay, $3. I have the set of 3 little piggies. 3 little piggies, $1. They are magnets. They're so cute. They got the little piggies. You got Snoopy and Woodstock. $3. This is kind of like a rubberized material, and this is from, it's not dated. It just says Peanuts United. So, all right, you got Snoopy. You've got Smart. You're so smart. Why are you not rich? So you got that for $3. You've got your choice of pie servers. So you've got a pewter handle. This one's pretty heavy in a Nordic kind of detail. And then this one is Winfield, and it's silver plated. So Winfield or Nordic on that, $3 starts. Candles. Oh, you're fine, Jessica. Candles. You got one cat, you got a dog. They're cute. The cat has a tree. No, I thought the cat has a string of fishy stuff. And the dog has a wreath. So candles for $3. We have Hobby Lobby ornaments. My Little Christmas, pack of 12 for $3. You can put ornaments. Llama for the llama. It's getting hot. Llama for the make your own beanie kit. So there, llama. I have this cool purple ornament. I just think it's cool. Don't know what kind of texture coating they put on that. I don't know. So that is purple for $3. And then bows. Good morning, Shelby. Then I have the bag of 43 brand new Christmas bows for wrapping. That is $3 start for bows. All right. And that was my $3 recap. We'll go see what Gina's got left.
So I had the game from 1960, whatever I told you. 64, I think. Wait. I lied. It's 1984. My gosh, I can't read, y'all. I think that says 8. Anyway. Right there. I think it says 84 or is it 60? I can't tell. That 8 kind of looks like a 6 in some light. Anyway. Spin a winner. So you got roulette on that side, and then you got the lotto spin a winner on that side. Fun little vintage game.
Excuse me.
Play roulette and roulette on that side. Just put in game. The belt buckle. Fantastic older belt buckle. Doesn't have any markings on it, but I just thought it was really cute. $3. Just put in buckle. I had the brooch. And like I said, I forgot who made this. It has a cartouche on the back, but it got smudged, so I don't remember who made it. Sorry. But it's kind of like cattails. And the funny thing is, like, you can't tell it on here, but these are glass. Like the cattail part is glass that's been silvered or whatever. And then you have the silver tone. I know it all just looks like metal on there, but these are glass. It's a really nice piece. And then I have the ring size 7 glass Millefiori ring, silver tone. Just put in ring. I had the Flamingo Hotel or Flamingo Hilton glass ashtray. I don't think the Flamingo's around anymore.
It would have been better if it didn't say Hilton on it.
Yeah.
Then it would have been.
And then you have the squeaky train toy.
Becky Ann is in for the brooch. Barb is in for the ashtray.
1963. Okay. The brooch going once, going twice. Sold. And ashtray. Good morning, Barb. Going once, going twice.
Good morning, Barb.
And sold. Thank you, ladies.
That's supposed to be sold, not sod, but you know.
We got it. We understood. So squeaker toy from 1963. $3.
Brooch. I couldn't
Thank
remember.
you.
That's sad. I couldn't even remember what it was.
The creepy, well, it's not creepy to me, but the cool 1968, I believe it was. Yeah, 1968 dissecting kit. It's so much fun. I love this kind of thing. So this comes out and stands up in one of the little sections so you can access all of your wonderful tools. I mean, you could use this for crafting too, because there are like little scalpels in there, and you can.
Don't swear. What did I swear? I didn't swear.
It's a toy. It's not a planter, Barb. It's a squeaky toy. Sorry, it's a rubber squeaky. So, Thomas, you want this? Okay. Going once.
Going once.
And sold. I thought so, Barb. Sold to.
So.
Oh, that is an English swear word. I didn't think about that. Terry's so smart. Yeah, sod is an English swear word. I didn't. It's just grass for us.
What was that? What did we sell to Thomas? I don't remember.
The dissecting kit.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then the ironwood well is a beautiful piece. There's the tail. Really nicely hand carved. It's got a little heft to it because it's solid. So put in whale for a whale of a good time.
Barb is in for the whale.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Barb. Thank you. And I believe that was all my $3. No, I lied. I got one more. Sorry. I lied. Which I won't leave them in a container. I'll put them in a bag. But I have a whole container. I just put them in here so I didn't lose them. Whole container of these magnets that have words so you can build out sentences. You can leave nice messages or nasty messages to someone at your workstation or, at the refrigerator.
On the refrigerator if you're mad at somebody.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want to them.
It's a $3 start.
It's kind of fun. Oh, see, like they're just kind of stuck together. Son of a.
Is there a biscuit in there? I say that a lot. Son of a biscuit.
There's biscuit in here, unfortunately. That would be perfect.
It would.
I always say son of a biscuit eater. Son of a biscuit eater. But yeah, anyway. Cool magnets if anybody wants those.
Or beach. I say that a lot too. Son of a beach.
Beach? Yeah, gun. Terry's the gun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oops. Not supposed to say that. Pew, pew.
Yeah.
Oh. Betty Ann would like the squeaky toy train.
Thank you. Going once, going twice. And so, thank you, Betty Ann. Sorry, YouTube. I forget your rules and regulations.
Train to Betty Ann. There we go.
Terry, you're getting me in trouble.
See? Bad Terry. Bad Terry. All right. That was your 3.
It was. Thank you.
Now we are starting our $5 rounds. So my first 5 items, I have a brand new in the box paint your own stitch kit. So you got your little stitch in there, all your paints, your paintbrush. That's what it looks like. It's so cute. So there's the back. Paint your own. $5 stitch. Yeah, YouTube's gonna come looking for. Next up, I have this Easter set. It is resin. You've got your little garden plate there. To go with the garden plate, you have a little planter with a bunny. You have a beautiful watering can with a bunny. You have a teapot, a beautiful teapot with a bunny. There we go. Little teapot with the beautiful bouquet on top. And you get 2 little candle holders. So you get all of this for a $5 start. All as one set. So there we go. You get all of it. One monies. $5. Okay. Next up, I have a mug. You can put mug. It says, "Are you in a bad mood? Yes, no, maybe." So, and it's hot pink. It is white on the inside. There you go. All right. So you can just put mug in there if you would like that. I have Danielle Steele, Accidental Heroes. This was mine. I've already read it. So the book, it is in the larger print because I'm blind. So Danielle Steele, Accidental Heroes, $5. I had a card in there. Vet card. They were due for their shots. And then I have a Christmas box for a $5 start. So it is a large one. You've got the kids on the side. You got snowflakes. Kids on that side. My hair is free. And then it does have a Velcro clasp. And then you got the inside. And this is a large box. It is, does it say? It does not say. It's a courtesy of MHS licensing. No, it doesn't say. All right. It is big. I don't even know where my tape measure is. So it's a large box. You can just put box in the chat if you're interested in that for $5. And that was my 5 items. So we're going to head on over to Gina and see what she's got. If I can get my mouse to work. There it is.
Yay. Okay, so first up, I have a 1960s. I'm not sure the exact year. Pepper doll. Her hair is a little crazy. It needs to be brushed out. It's gotten a little matted up in there over all these years. From the front, she looks great though. She just needs a good hair combing. So 1960s Pepper doll. Y'all know how much these are. If you don't, go look them up. You're getting a deal on that one. And then I had this. This is mine. I don't use it. I used it a couple of times. It was expensive. It is a curling iron, Royale, and it's got the little glove thing that goes with it, so you don't burn your hand while you're using it.
Oh wow!
I used it a couple of times, but I've had it for a while, and as you can tell, the way I look this morning, I just don't use it anymore. So while I've been moving, I've been clearing some stuff out of my house. So if you need a fantastic curling iron, just put curling iron on there, and it does come with the glove. Good morning, Todd.
Good morning, Todd.
Is Uni doing okay this morning? She's still just in bed or asleep. And then I have a Contigo cup or hydro flask, I guess what you call these. Couture collection. It is new, 24 hours cold, 10 hours hot. These are great metal flask or whatever you want to call them to take with you. This is unused, new. And
awesome.
I'm trying to see if I have I didn't have a price on it. Still got the original tag on the bottom, but it's just a barcode. This one's called Blue Slate Style Matterhorn. So just put in a flask for that if you're interested. 1, 2, 3. And then I have a Selleck Perfumer New York glass bottle. That's an oldie but a goodie. So just put in bottle. Well, there you go. Just put in cool. Bottle for that one. And then finally, this is one of my favorite items of the sale. This is a advertising piece for Sangamon Grace Ammonia Company in Illinois. And it's a little bullet pencil, as they call them. So the eraser, I wouldn't try to use it. It looks pretty cool. But it's got the end on it there, and you pull it out, and it's a little pencil.
That's fantastic.
Away. And look, I don't think if it was used, they resharpened it because it's super sharp. And I don't think it's used because it's as long as this thing nearly. I don't know. But just put in pencil.
Barb is in for the pencil.
Isn't that cool, Barb? So going once, going twice, and sold. Barb for $5. Thank you. Thank you. That's a cool piece. It really is. I love stuff like that. And that was my 5 items. Thank you, everyone.
That was our $5 round. Okay. Awesome. Here we go. Mine, maybe, if I can get it over there. Let me put the $5 start back in there. Whew. It's humid here this morning. I have a terracotta little trinket dish. It has these beautiful roses on the top. It's going to be a $5 start. Good morning, Susan. So little terracotta trinket box. You can put heart in there.
Good morning, Susan.
I have a bag. You'll get this whole bag. And it is these vintage pins, needles, metal thread, I guess. I don't know. Some little dragonflies. They're pretty. They are like little, you sew them on. You got a brand new pack of Singer needles. And then you got a box of needles. So if we have any sewers, this is all in the bag. You get it all. You get it all. So, I thought somebody could use it, especially just if you just wanted the vintage straight pins. All right, so you can put pins in there for that. Number 3, I have this unmarked brooch. It is gold tone. It is very pretty. Kind of garnet colored. Very, very pretty. Here's your back. Does have a rollover safety clasp there. And it is about 1 3/4 inches. So you can put brooch for that for $5. And then you'll get all of these for $1 money. I have this half a pack of ornament hooks. I have this entire unopened pack of ornament hooks. And then I have this jar full of ornament hooks. You get all of them. All of them for $1 money. You just put hooks. And then last, I have a cool handbag. The leather on the strap, it's not leather, pleather. The pleather on the strap is cracking. Other than that, it is cool. Look at this. It's got like this kind of alligator almost. And it looks like a binocular case, right? And it opens. And it is a handbag. Look at that. Is that not cool? I thought it was cool. So that is a start of $5 for the purse. Okay. So that was my 5 items. And not seeing any interest, we're going to go back to Gina.
Okay, so first up, I have a choice between this vintage Bullwinkle.
He's cool.
You didn't get ready this morning, did you? It's okay. Oh, look at how his eyes are. They're kind of cross-eyed and one's up.
Mm-hmm.
He's fantastic. I'm not sure the age on him, but I know he is an older one.
You know why his eyes are like that? Because he always had those spinning stars above his head. Yeah.
But he's a fantastic one. And then, of course, what good is Bullwinkle without Rocky?
Oh, that's awesome.
So you have a choice of Rocky or Bullwinkle. And these, like I said, these are older ones. 1994 is what it says on here, Dakin. So 1994 Dakin, Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Cute.
And then I have a couple. I got one in the bag and one not in the bag. I think one might be a little older than the other one, just looking at them. But these are the Big Red chewing tobacco belt buckles. So I have this one. I have one that's in the package. But this one looks a little bit older. And then I have this guy here, and I forgot who made him. I had looked him up. But is he a duck? I think he's a duck in flight. He is Brad.
Rocky and Bullwinkle. Barb is in.
All right.
I'm assuming she would like both. So we're going to count those down. Barb, let us know if you would not like both. Going once. Take it away.
Going twice. And Sod.
We're not swearing. It is sold. She would like both.
I can swear if I want to. Especially when it's not a swear word here. Heaven help me if I ever go across the pond, though.
Right.
So brass duck belt buckle. So you got a choice of those 3 belt buckles there. Oh shoot, what did I just knock over? Okay. And then that was 1, 2. I have this home cooking binder. This is where you make your own like recipe book. It's got those colors here and different pages. Like there's a different one. And then you got stickers. You got the plastic things to hold the large recipe cards. I have one of these. In fact, I have 3 of these now because I did one and then I've started one for both my kids to pass my recipes on to them. So it's a fantastic thing to do for your children or your grandchildren, to, put your recipes, save them up for them, make them a recipe book. So, when we get to the point that we don't want to cook anymore, like I am at this point, they can go.
Good morning, Bonnie.
Good morning, Bonnie.
You are fine, Bonnie. Have you got that x-ray yet?
She's going to keep hounding you till you do it. I'm telling you.
She's waiting for the doctor to call it in.
So it's great. Like if you, have children or grandchildren or even nieces and nephews, you can do one of these for them. And then that way they'll have your recipes so they can continue with them on. Because I think that's fantastic to continue.
Bonnie.
Oh, no.
Has the swelling gone down?
All right. And then this is an Olympian permanent candles. This is vintage from some year. I don't even know anymore. It has the candle holders. These are mid-century, I know, but I just don't know the exact year. It has the silver tone candle holders. They are metal. And then the refillable candles. So the only thing, what's missing out of the center there is it used to have the oil in there to put in them, but it's any kind of like little lamp oil or whatever. So
that's cool.
So here is the candle itself. And then you see the little wick there. So you get 2 of those. You get the little tube thing with the funnel to refill it. And you get the 2 metal candle holders, which are really cool looking. So just put in candles for those if you're interested in those. And that was 1, 2, 3 or 4. I think that was Rocky and Bullwinkle cookbook and candle holders. Okay. Number 4. This is a wooden mortar and pestle. That's the words I'm looking for this morning.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Really cool piece. I mean, it's missing a couple of little tacks off the back, but it almost looks like those little silver thumbtacks. So you probably could get those and just stick them in there if it bothered you. See right there where it's missing those.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Yeah, I know they make some kind of carpentry tacks that look that way, but you don't have to use those. You can just
Like the upholstery ones.
yeah, you can
Like
just
what's on
get
the
little
couch.
Dollar Tree thumbtacks and stick them in there. They look the same, except I mean these are a little rounded, but nobody's gonna know from a distance. So there is that cool pestle. Wait, have I got it wrong? Is this the pestle? No. Anyway, which
I
one's
don't
more? Which one's pestle? I don't even know. I can't
I
think.
don't know.
Okay, anyway, cool wooden piece. There is some cracking in the wood. It is older. It is handmade, but I think it's really cool. All right, so just put
Let's see.
mortar in there if you want to. Mortar is wait. I would say mortar is the one that you actually put in your hand, and pestle is what it sits on.
I think so.
I think so. Yeah. Okay.
Which the mortar is the bowl and the pestle is the club-shaped tool used to grind.
I was right the first time. See, that doesn't make sense because if you think of a mortar, you think of something that's like a bomb. Okay, anyway.
Right. I don't know.
Joanne, are you in for that, or are you just telling me? Let me know. Okay.
Sure.
This is the best deal of my sale right here. I was going to divide down into two pieces, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to. You're going to get the whole. Okay, you're in. Thank you, Joanne. Going once, going twice, and sold to Joanne. Thank you, ma'am. So y'all get your little typing fingers ready. It is dusty. It needs a good cleaning, and the box is ridiculous, the condition. But this is an old. I'm trying not to break the box. Hold on. This box is very brittle. Oh, okay. This is an old Etch-a-Sketch. The box is pretty toast. I mean, the front's still good, but the sides and the back are horrible.
Oh, wow.
It's light bright. I know the difference. Y'all give me a break today.
Words are hard.
Words are hard this morning. So cool old light bright. Like I said, the back is toasted. The sides are toasted. I'm trying to see if I can see it. I can't see a date.
But the front is awesome.
That's great. The back is horrible. There's the bottom. Light bright with light. Okay. So it is in there.
It's an old one.
It's a very old one.
Mm-hmm.
You got your papers in there. There's a few that's been used, but the original papers are still in there.
That's fantastic.
If I can get them back in there.
I used to sit there for hours.
Oh my gosh. I was a light bright fool. I was a light bright fool.
Hours upon hours.
And the best part is I salvaged all of the pegs.
Nice.
And I actually went through and sorted them.
That's the biggest task right there.
Because I'm just enough OCD that I do things like that. So there's your yellow ones. There's your pink ones. The Day Glow pink. There's your purple ones. Your clear ones. Your green ones. The pegs are worth more than $5. The orange ones, because these are the old pointy pegs. The red ones. And then there was only a couple of blue ones in here. I could never find the other blue ones. I probably spilled them and lost them along the way. But I also included 2 of the original Hasbro containers that they kept the pegs in. So there's one of them. And then I put those loose ones in here in this one so you could have those as well. So you get 2 of the plastic Hasbro containers. That's worth $5, just those 2 containers. And then all of the pegs. So
this is a fantastic deal.
Yeah, this would be like a $40, $50 deal right here. But you're getting it for a $5 start. Because I'm moving things. And on top of that, I put them all in the vintage storage bags with the twisty ties. I kept it original. I'm like, you know what? This is an old Light Bright. I'm going to use they're new old stock. But I'm going to use the old bags to put them in. Because I can't put them in a regular Ziploc. That would bother my soul. So, I don't know why, but it would. But that is my 5 items. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
All right. My $5 recap. We had the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Make sure I had the right ones. We had the terracotta heart trinket dish for $5. We had the bag of all different kinds of needles and pins. I guess they're pins. They're not needles. They're all pins. Okay. We had the brooch. Beautiful brooch. Bye, Jess. Have a great day. Beautiful, beautiful gold tone brooch. We had all the different ornament hooks. I don't have any idea. There's over 300 here. So get all the hooks for $5. And then this cool handbag, the strap. The strap is cracking, but the handbag itself is just really cool. Really cool. Opens that way. And black velvet on the inside. And there is even a pocket on the inside. So I thought it was really cool. So $5 for the handbag. Okay. That was my 5 items. Oh, no, that was my I got to recap all of them, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Not just half of them. I have the pink coffee mug. Are you in a bad mood? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Now, I can't answer for you. I have the little Easter bunny set. There's all the different pieces here. I got something in mind.
So cute.
It is so cute. And it is $5.
Oh my gosh, her eyeball's gonna come out, y'all.
I don't know what that was, but I pushed it off my eyeball so it quit hurting. I'll get it out in a minute. So Easter bunny, just put bunny. I had Stitch, paint your own Stitch here, brand new in the package. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thomas, what are you in for? While you're figuring that out, let me clean my eye out. Should be good now. Thomas, are you in for the Easter bunnies too?
I hate it when I get something in my eye like that.
I know. There's no telling. I haven't taken my shower yet, so.
Oh, Thomas was. He's
okay. He was. Okay. So we got the Easter bunny set, Ginger. We got Barb in it.
5.
Well, we had Thomas in at 5 first.
But okay. But he's. I don't know.
Okay, we've got Barb in at 5. Ginger, would you like to come in at 6?
Y'all don't.
It is very, very cute. Do not confuse us this morning, Thomas. It's only 7:30 for me.
Yeah, it's too early to be confusing.
I've been up a couple hours, but I'm still not awake. I haven't had my full pot of coffee. I've almost at that intake level. Ginger's in at 6, looking for 7. Barb is out to Ginger. All right, let me put this down so I don't drop it. All right. We've got Ginger at 6, looking for 7 or more, going once, going twice. And that is sold to Ginger for $6. Congratulations. Let me put that down. Oh. 5 minutes later, my eye wants to water. Like you're going to react now. Okay. And then I had the Danielle Steele Accidental Heroes book in excellent condition. I read it. Now it's time to pass it on. So this is a start of $5 for the book. All right, for the book, you can put that in there. And then lastly, I have this large Christmas box. It's got the children all around. It has a Velcro lip closure, and then there's your inside. It is a very large box. Very nice to keep ornaments in if you don't have something to keep your ornaments in. So very nice. Keep Christmas cards, Christmas crafts, things like that. All right, $5 for the box. That was all of my items. That was it. So thank you for looking. We're going to go back to Gina.
All right, my recap. I had the recipe book that you make yourself with all the stickers and the pages and the thing, the plastic holders for the large index cards or recipe cards. There's a bunch of those in there. So it's just a nice little book to put together. Home cooking, $5. This is made by New Seasons. That means anything to anyone. Okay. And then I had the vintage permanent candles. No. You get the 2 candle holders and the candles and the little funnel with tube thing so that you can refill them. And I'm sure it's just like regular lamp oil that you would put in there. They're new in package, but man, the cover has been destroyed over the years. Somebody put tape on it and it kind of stayed on there. So just put candles for that. I've got the 1960s Pepper baby doll. It needs a good hairdo. The hair is there. It just needs brushing out. It's just pulled up. She was laying down. She got that bed head. So just put it in doll if you want that. Good morning, Swamp Picker. And then I got the Selleck Perfumer New York little glass bottle. This is a nice old bottle. Just put in perfume or bottle. And then I had all of these brass belt buckles. There is like a duck in flight. And then I had the 2 big red chewing tobacco. There's that one. And there's that one. And then I had the Contigo Hydro Flask or drink bottle, whatever you want to call it. New. So just put in bottle, drink bottle for that one. Then I had the curling iron Royale curling iron with glove so you don't burn your little fingers. Because it's the kind you wrap around the barrel. And when you get that last little wrap around, your finger gets real close to that barrel and it can be a problem. So I just put curling iron for that. And the light bulb with all of the little pegs. Vintage light bright. Like I said, the back of the box is toast. The front still looks pretty good. Pretty good for display. All right. And I believe that was all of my items, I believe.
All right. Well, I'm going to bring myself back up because Gina did not finish the assignment.
I did not.
So I am the only one that has a recap round. So the recap rendezvous is items that we've shown in the past that we're bringing back at a discount one final time. So I'm going to leave the $5 start up there. And my first item is going to be this wooden box card set. So you got your wooden box and you got two brand new decks of cards. Hi, Anne.
Okay, Anne, thank you.
All right, I'll get that written down. So, Barb's in for the cards. Okay. We've got Barb in at 5. Terry, you would need to come in at 6 or more for the set, the wooden box, and set up 2 sets of cards. So we got 5 looking for 6. We got Barb in. Wait to see if Terry wants to come in at 6 or more. He's out. All right. We will count this down for Barb. Going once, going twice. And that is sold to Barb for $5. Congratulations and thank you, Terry. That is sold to Barb. Let me put that in there. Because I tell you, if we do not keep track, we will be in trouble. All right. I don't know why it keeps doing that. There we go. All right. So next up, I'm going to leave the $5 up there. I have a brand new in the box. Here's the original box it came in. They came in these little gift boxes. And it is, I think it's Federal. I don't remember. It's got, no, it doesn't have a mark in the middle. It's the brand new little Hostess set here.
Oh my gosh, my mom's got that.
There you go. Brand new
cabinet.
Brand new in the Hostess box. Barb, you got the book. I got you, honey. Thank you. So brand new in the box for a start of $5 with the spoon and stand. If there is any interest in that. Okay. All right. So you can put glass in there if you would like that. And then a start of $5. Let me get the start back in there. Okay. There we go. I have a pair of Grinch glasses You got the Grinch in blue there looking in the mirror. And then you've got in green coming down the chimney. All right. It is the set. It is the pair. They're the nice pint glasses. So Grinch for a start of $5. Okay. So that is 3. I have for a start of $5. I'm going to do this. Oh, Thomas is in for the Grinch glasses. See you, Thomas. Okay. So we're going to count this down. We would need to see 6 or more. So going once, going twice, and that is sold to Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Let me get your name on that. All right. So then we have the little wall hanging salt and pepper stand from the 1940s in yellow and red. Got some paint loss there. Here we go. It's the Tremax Industries. So for the salt and pepper hanger, you can just put salt for that. I have a Noritake Progressions gravy boat. If you like blue, this is the Blue Haven pattern. It is the Progressions, the earthenware, the thick stuff. So Noritake, you can put gravy in the chat for that one. I have Happy Birthday light switch cover. Oh, Noritake. Okay, I see you, Bonnie. Hi, Dolores. Yes, you can send your information. Let me get it here. Here, let me just pin the jot form here. There we go. Let's see. Let me pin that. I can't pin it. I put the jot form in there. If you would like to fill out that jot form, it'll send your information to us, and you can bid at any time. Thank you, Dolores. Okay, I have a Happy Birthday Boy light switch cover. It is Birthday Boy. You see where the light switch goes. Comes with its screws. It is a start of $5, and I don't think it glows in the dark. I don't think it does. So, all right. So just put birthday in the chat for that one. Bonnie, we got you, Bonnie, for the gravy boat. Bonnie, $5. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay. This is $5. It is a homemade piece. Don't judge me. I did not make it. It came in an auction lot. And to me, it's been in my living room. Don't judge me. I have a piece of handmade pottery. It has this kind of green drip glaze on it. Susan, don't make me show you. It has kind of a green drip glaze on it. Here is your bottom. Yeah, it looks like it was crafted by Gina. I know. I kept crystals in it in my living room. So it's got kind of it reminds me of the kind of like the chairs on Austin Powers. But anyway, It's different. It's quirky. Somebody can love it. It's a start of $5. It does have weight to it. It is thick. It is solid. So anyway, $5 if anybody is interested in the kind of, I don't know, kind of be like a mouth if it's open. So the bowl, put that in there. Next up, I have for a start of $5. This is brand new in the box. This is from Elizabeth Arden. It's called the Country Vineyard Bowl. It is gorgeous. And it has this beautiful lid. Beautiful lid. And then the kind of basket shaped bowl. There we go. It's still got the foam liner in there. And there's what it looks like when it's put together. It's like a huge cabot leaf. Absolutely. We will put your name on it. Thank you. All right. So you can just put garden in there if you'd like to start a claim on the garden bowl. That was by Elizabeth Arden. I'll take a loss on this because I'm tired of showing it. It's a beautiful bowl. This is made in Mexico. This is a Beatrice Ortiz. Beautiful. What'd she call it? A pearl, natural pearl or something like that. It's a beautiful, beautiful zinc bowl. It is brand new with its still wrapped up spoon. This will never tarnish. I see you, Barb. This will never tarnish. It is a tarnish-free material. So with that, I see Barb in at 5. Need to see 6 or more. And I am going to count it down for Barb at $5. So going once, I paid $10 for it. Going twice, and that is sold to Barb for $5. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So we got the silver bowl to Barb for $5. We got Dolores in for the candlesticks for Gina. All right. I don't think I missed anything else. All right, my last. Oh, Barb is in for the Elizabeth Arden. I got you, Barb. Here we go. New in the box. We will count that beautiful bowl down for Barb. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Barb for $5. Let me put that in there. Elizabeth Arden. Barb. We have a new customer. She filled out my jot form. Her name is Dolores, and she's claiming your candlesticks.
Okay, thank you, Dolores.
All right, and my final item. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, thank you. I'm giving some deals today. I have a vintage celluloid box, start of $5, and it has the gold doves on the top, and it opens like that. Make a beautiful dresser box or nightstand box. It's big enough you could store cards in it, postcards in it. I see Bonnie in at 5. So it is a nice sized box. We got 7 inches by 5 inches. and it's 4 inches deep with the lid. So, all right. We bill through PayPal. I can also take Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle as well. All right, so we'll go ahead and count this down for Bonnie. Going once, going twice, and that is sold to Bonnie for $5. Congratulations.
Okay, well, since I couldn't not be a good student, I went and grabbed a handful of items because I was like, I got to do rapid recap. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a bad student and not do my homework. So
there you go. Here's Gina for her recap rendezvous.
So you know, these items may not have been this week that I showed them, but they are last chance. I'm not showing them again. So just know that. I just grabbed some stuff really fast. So this is from 1919. It's in kind of rough shape. It's from 1919. And it is My Candy Secrets by Mary Elizabeth. You can see the cover is pretty rough on there. But it's from 1919. I'm going to do it for $3 if anybody wants it. Cool old 1919 cookbook for candy. And then I have these. I'm going to be bouncing all over the place too. My prices are going to be everywhere. So I'm going to do these for $1 each. These are vintage Fish Light mini lights. Now these are old, so those batteries probably don't work anymore. You're going to have to put your own battery in there. But it's a great stocking stuffer for anybody that fishes, you know. But I do have 2 available, so just put in light $1 if you want those lights. Next, I have the Sea Fairies. Okay, I see Barb in for Fish Light. Do you want 1 or 2, Barb? Just let us know.
Count down. Oh, Warren's in.
Okay, so Barb was in first.
Mm-hmm. So Warren, we would need to see 2 or more, unless I guess we could split it up. I guess she only wants 1.
So 1 for Warren and 1 for Barb. We'll just do it as a bite now.
Okay.
Keep it easy. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
There you go.
And then I have the Sea Fairies. This is a stained glass pattern book, but you could use it for patterns for anything. Sorry, she's got things showing. She does too. Sorry. Okay, that one's a little bit better. She's got a top on. Okay. So anyway, there's all different Sea Fairies in there. So I'll do it for $3 if anybody's interested. It was a $22 pattern book.
Original.
Yep. Now, let me set this over here before I get confused. So just put in book if you want that. This is a Brent R. Todd's premier 550-piece jigsaw puzzle. It is sealed. I love the horses on there. I mean, that art, look at that. It looks like a picture instead of a painting, but it is sealed. So just put in $5 puzzle if you want that. And Warren's going to take Sea Fairies. I'll put that to the side. Thank you, Warren.
How much were the Sea Fairies?
$3.
$3. Okay.
And then a guide to sandwich glass. Well, oil lamps and accessories. I'm going to do it for $1 if anybody wants it. That's a great price. Yeah. $1 for the sandwich glass book if anybody wants it. And then I have a Malsey's Depression glass book. I'll do it for $3. It's a hardback. Great reference book. $3 for the Depression glass book. So just put in glass, $3 if you want that one. And then the McCoy Potteries book. $3 on it as well. It's the Encyclopedia of McCoy Pottery, hardback, $3. Put in McCoy, $3 if you want that one. And then I have.
Oh, I already got it. Okay. Glass. Oh, I dropped the mouse. Joanne's in for glass. Whichever one that was. The Malsey's, is that what it was?
Well, I had the whale oil lamp.
Which one did you say glass?
I think it's a glass on this one. Joanne, did you want this one for $1? Or did you want the depression glass? You want the McCoy. Okay, the McCoy was $3.
Okay.
So we know that one.
Depression glass.
So that one was $3. Thank you.
McCoy.
You. Sorry, I don't mean to be confusing. And then I have this whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these old bottle milk bottle lids caps.
Good morning, Susan.
Good morning. I'll do all of those for $2 for all 7. If anybody wants those, just put in milk. $2. Okay. And then I have all of these Denmark like butter pats. I'm going to do them all as one lot. You get this one, that one, that one, and that one. So I'm going to do them all for $4. Just put in butter or put in butter pat, whatever you want to put in. $4 for those. I have the little glass mini like snifter or
Stein.
Thank you, Stein. So I have the hobnail one here.
In for the butter pat.
All right, that's $4 butter pats. Thank you, Susan. And these little steins are marked West Germany. So they're pewter on top and glass on the bottom. So I have the hobnail one. I'll do it for $3 if anybody's interested. Just put in Stein. And they're little ones. And then I have this one as well. It'll be $3. And it's got the wheat pattern on it. Not that it's showing too well in there, but it's wheat. So put in wheat for that one. It's also marked West Germany. So put in Stein for the hobnail, $3. Or wheat for this one with the wheat on it, $3. Okay. And then I have the Fenton Angel. It looks like she is missing the wheat for Joanne, $3. Thank you, ma'am. And it looks like she is missing a stone. And Dolores wants the other one for $3. Thank you, Dolores. She's missing a stone where she's like holding it, I guess, or a flower or something. I don't know what she's missing. But I'm going to do it for $2 just to cover bubble wrap. And you can glue a stone on there or whatever you want to. Or just leave her the way she is. She's beautiful either way. She is Fenton. So $2, put in Angel if you want her. Okay. And then $5, I'm going to do this vintage leather photo album. It's still in its slip cover. And it's still sealed up. Angel. Oh, she's holding a stone. Okay. Angel for Dolores. Thank you, Dolores.
That was $3?
Yes, ma'am. No, that was $2.
$2. Okay.
And then Bonnie came in as well. Bonnie, you would have to come into 3 because Dolores already said Angel. So let me know. We can open it up if you want to.
Yeah. Bonnie, if you'd like to come in at 3, we can open it
out. Okay. Thank you, Bonnie. So this is still sealed in the plastic. It is a bonded leather album. And it does have, like I said, it does have its own slip cover that it goes in. So $5 on that. If anyone's interested in that, just put an album. And then I have this vintage little handmade doll. He's pretty cute with his little freckles.
Aww.
So just put in $3 for him. If you're interested in him, just put doll, $3. Then I have one of these copper craft pictures. It is coming out of the frame, and it is dusty. But you can easily, fix that. It is just, they had glued it in over the years. The glue came loose. But you can just glue. The frame is plastic, so you can just glue it back in there. Just put a little dot of glue in there. But it is like a that a moose? What is that? Deer, moose, whatever it is. But it's a 3-dimensional copper guild picture. There's the back with the hanger. And again, like I said, it is loose, but you can, I mean, it stays in there, especially if you have it on the wall. But if it bothers you, just put a little bit of glue in there. So just put in copper, and that's going to be $5. Then this is $5 just because I'm going to have to wrap the heck out of it. Otherwise, it would be a lot more money. But I'm going to have to wrap the heck out of it. The frame has come loose. You're going to have to glue the frame. There's a little damage to it. But this is from 1918. And it's a beautiful old guest picture. I mean, look at that. The sides on it.
For the doll.
All right. Thank you, Warren. I mean, it is fantastic. But like I said, the frame's got a little damage up here, as you see. But I'm going to do 5 on it just to cover the bubble.
How much was your doll?
3.
Okay. Wanted to make sure.
So $5 and just put in art. Welcome, guest, and howdy do. This small room belongs to you.
Susan Lynn is in for that.
All right, $5. Thank you, Susan.
That is really cute.
Howdy do. Okay. And then I have the placemats. These are new and sealed package. They are Sheffield Home set of 4. And it is the shells. These are cork back. Really nice placemats. 100% cork back, heat resistant to 302 degrees Fahrenheit, which I wouldn't do that. Protects surfaces from heat, watermarks, and other stains. These are 15.7 by 11.8 inch and a 0.2 inch thickness, it says. I didn't measure them. That's what they're telling me. So if it's wrong, you can yell at them. So anyway, it's a set of 4. I'll do them for $5 if anybody needs some new placemats.
Great. And if you decorate your bathroom, that would be great to frame or put on the bathroom counter as a little vanity. Art is in for those.
Thank you, Barb.
Seeing no other interest. That's sold to Barb. Hi, Erin.
Good morning, Erin. I'm having a day. Hold on. Okay, so I have a rolly kit that just rolled all the way across my floor. So give me one moment, please, to put it back together. I went to pick it up and it went accordion right on out. So now I've got to try to get it back. Okay, I did it. I did it. So rolly kits. I'm going to do that for $5, and that's an outstanding deal if you know what that is to go for. I had sold it once before for $20, but they didn't pay, so it came back. So it accordions out to hold like all your little crafty stuff, sewing stuff, whatever. And then it locks into itself. But make sure not to pick it up by this part like I did, because when you do, it goes rolling across your floor.
Or we can help the clasp.
Yeah, don't do the clasp. The clasp.
Don't pick it up by the latch.
So $5 for the rolly kit.
That's kind of cool for the kids and all their crap.
You can put little toys in it.
Have kids that, yeah, beading.
Yeah, you can write chocolate in it, whatever you want to do.
Whatever.
All right.
And rolling. Yep.
Yeah. Just be careful when you open. Don't pick it up by the clasp thing, because
And don't accidentally kick it because it'll roll across the floor too.
Right. And that's what it reminded me of when I picked up. It was like,
Dolores is in for that roll kit.
That just claim, that. Okay, thank you, Dolores. I read in Susan's thing, not claim, but they reminded me of like a cat with a toilet paper roll. That's what it looked like. That's why I made that face a second ago. So I was like, oh my gosh, really? Really?
Welcome.
Okay, so this has got a little sand on it because I dropped it outside trying to bring it back over here.
He was running between houses, guys.
So please
instead of just going out to the garage.
Yeah, please don't judge me because I was trying to run really fast. And I dropped it and it got a little sand on it. So I hadn't had a chance to clean it up. But it is this beautiful little, I would call it a jewelry box. And there's it is wood. And it's got these 4 compartments on it. And they have these little flowers on each. I think it's really cute. It's not perfect. Like there's a spot right there that's got a little paint loss. Now, I don't know if that's for me or if that was already like that. It could be either one, to be honest, at this point. There's the bottom, but this part is wood. And when you open up the little compartments, they are green velvet lined and they are separate. So you have 4 separate little compartments. So I think it's kind of cool. I'm going to do $5, just put in box if you're interested in that.
That is cool.
Got that good mid-century vibe going. It is older. Got those great little flowers on top, and they are like dimensional, so they're raised up. So just put in box if you're interested in that one. And I think that's everything I grabbed up to try to show you guys really fast.
All right. Well, let me bring myself back over. I'll do a recap of my recap real quick. So $5, I had the birthday boy light switch. You see him? My stupid little camera turned on. New in the gift box. Terry is in for your box, Gina. Terry Bear. I have the beautiful Hostess gift set with the spoon in the gift box. Brand new. That is $5 for the gift set. I have the handmade bowl for $5. Do pottery. There's that. And then for $5, I had the salt and pepper 1940s wall hanging to hold your salt and pepper. I got you, Dolores. Thank you for that. So salt and pepper wall hanger, $5 on that if you're interested. I think it's cool. Dolores, I see no other interest, so that is sold to you, ma'am. Thank you so much. All right, that was all I had left on my recap. Let's bring Gina up. There we go. Do you want to do a recap?
I'm not doing a recap because I can't even remember what I did.
So if you want to know what she's got left, you have to watch the replay.
I have to watch that last little part because I can't even do it right now.
Y'all, we thank you for waking up with us this morning. Please say your prayers this morning. Thank the Lord above for waking you up on this beautiful Saturday morning.
Absolutely.
I have already posted the daily devotional for today, so go check that out. If there's anything you guys would like to claim by watching the replay, send us an email. Other than that, today and tomorrow, you'll be seeing invoices from me. Gina will be moving. There will not be invoices from Gina today.
No.
So other than that, y'all, Aaron will be on this evening. Go check him out. I don't know who else is on. Oh, Johnny's Shop Hop train starts at 12 Eastern, 11 Central over on his New England Adventures channel or Cajun Roots Adventures channel. So go check that out. Jump on the train. A lot of great resellers on there. So.
And guys, I'll be on tomorrow with Becky's Vintage and More. And then Monday, I'm going to be on with Trisha on her channel, Sandy and Auto. And that's all. I mean, besides my morning sales.
Yep, I got you, Terry.
Don't forget, I got my 8 a.m. morning sales Monday through Friday. Hopefully, I will be back to doing it on Monday. If I can get everything moved today and tomorrow, I'll be back on Monday. If not, I may be another day before I come back. I'm going to try to be back Monday. So, you guys, thank you so much for coming and stopping in. If you are new to either of us, make sure you're subscribed to both of us. Make sure you subscribe to my channel right here where you're watching it probably. And then go over to Angela Isaacs. And did you put your link in? Go over to Angela Isaacs. And
you're claiming the salt and pepper holder. All right.
That's so cute. That's so cute, Thomas. So make sure you go to her channel and subscribe to her as well because we have all kinds of sales.
Yeah. And Monday, I'll let y'all know I will be on Monday actually with Angie's Oddities for her Monday market. And that is at 6 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central, 3:30 Pacific. So come check us out.
Yeah, guys. So you're going to get her and then it's going to go right over into me. So Angie's Monday market and then we'll go right over into Trisha's. So
we won't be together, but you can see us.
Both of us. So guys, have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Today is Friday. Saturday.
This is Saturday, Gina.
Saturday. I'm getting there, y'all. And we will see you later on the YouTubes. Until then, y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. And for, as always, to God give the glory in everything we do. So, love, love, love. You guys have a great rest of your day. See you later.
Bye, guys.